This is Lowell Ullrich of theprovince.com, and the fifth quarter with the latest on the BC Lions from Hamilton on Saturday night, where once again the offense failed to deliver anything involving consistent play, and as a result, the Lions have lost their third straight game in a row. It's 19-17 to the Hamilton Tiger Cats. Just over 20,000 fans at new Tim Hortons Field in the east end of Hamilton, braving very chilly temperatures, 5 degrees by game's end, with a very, very stiff breeze that played a major factor into the game. Wind was basically the game, and the Hamilton Ticats won the coin toss and had the win in the fourth quarter, and that was the difference. They had 5 field goals from Justin Medlock, 2 conceded safeties by the Lions, almost a blueprint of the same game that the Lions played a week previous against the Calgary Stampeders, in which they also lost despite not giving up a touchdown. Kevin Glenn did not generate a touchdown for the second straight game. It was John Beck who scored a touchdown in Calgary after the opening drive against the Stampeders, and Glenn was off the field as well when it was Emmanuel Arsenault, of all people, throwing an option pass to Sean Gore for the Lions' only major of the game. The pass of 17 yards came in the third quarter. It was obviously Arsenault's first attempted pass of his CFL career, and it was the first touchdown, as mentioned, for Sean Gore. And it looked like the Lions might have a little bit of life at 17-12. But the win was a major factor in the game. As mentioned, the Lions gave up 2 conceded safeties because they couldn't get out of their own end. Glenn really had nothing in the way of offense. He had a net under 200 yards net passing, 188. That's the second game in a row for Kevin Glenn not being able to even hit the 200-yard mark. His big receiver, Ernest Jackson, 4 catches for 94 yards, including a couple of deep ones that looked like it was going to get the Lions out of a hole, but they never really did get going. Keola Antlin, the replacement for Andrew Harris, 9 carries, 23 yards, 2.6-yard average. His longest carry was 7 yards, not going to get it done. So the Lions have lost 3 in a row. They blow a golden opportunity to move up 2 games on the Winnipeg Blue Bombers, who lost, of course, on Friday against the Ottawa Redblacks. It's the Lions and Redblacks next week, and the way the Lions offense is struggling right now, that might be a difficult assignment, even beating a 2-11 team. But the Lions and Redblacks, it will be at BC Place Stadium next Saturday. More in the paper at theprovince.com. Lowell Ullrich reporting from Hamilton.